What did you learn in the briefing that
Well, first thing, I think it was very positive that General Petraeus agreed to come before our committee. I think the fact that it was good for the country, it was good for our intelligence community, and it was good for General Petraeus to bring closure to a lot of issues that were out there that he needed to take care of and testify before our committee. We talked about the first briefing that he gave us, where there was a dispute about what he had said, and I was at that hearing, and basically he reinforced the fact that he initially, in the first 24 hours, he felt at that point, or the CIA felt at that point, that this was a protest as a result of what happened with the film in Egypt. He clarified that after more information came in, that it was not a protest, but he also did clarify, which is very important and relevant because this has been a debate for a long period of time, that he made in this statement to us that there were extremists in the group and that they were al-Qaeda affiliates. Some were al-Qaeda affiliates. And that was very important because that's been a debate for the last 3 or 4 weeks.
Congressman King was just here saying that...
Who?
Congressman King was just here saying that his recollection is that, yeah, maybe the then director talked about extremist elements, but he downplayed it big time. That he talked a lot more, the emphasis at that point was a lot more on...
It's all about your perception and the information that you receive. When I was there, and Chairman Rogers was not, he was in another function, my recollection is that we felt it was as a result of a protest, and that was the beginning. So the first thing you hear is maybe what you retain. But he also said that in the group there were extremists and some al-Qaeda affiliates, and that was said that in the very beginning. Now, you know, whether it is or it isn't now, the fact is that he clarified it, and it goes to show that when you try to get information out very quickly, and because of the Congress wanting to hear about it, the administration and media, that the information with respect to intelligence evolves and changes. And as soon as they received additional information, they clarified it.
Within the first 24 hours, did the CIA believe this was a terrorist attack?
Yes, clearly that was said at all times because of the people involved in the group were affiliates of al-Qaeda and other extremist groups.
And so if that was the description, that it was a terrorist attack within the first 24 hours, was that information communicated, and doesn't that contradict the idea of spontaneous demonstration?
Well, I think if you look at the facts and what we learned yesterday as far as the film is concerned, the first incident was a lot different than the second incident in the annex. That is what the difference. When you look and see what was there, you had individuals coming into the compound who were looting. There was there was no command and control about evaluating where we're going to go, how we're going to go. But there also were people that were attacking and putting buildings on fire. But the second incident, that was entirely different. That was well organized, it seemed to be command and control, and that people who had experience in attacking and our al-Qaeda and other extremists knew what they were doing. They knew how to shoot mortars and hit targets. So there were two different types of situations, the first and the second.